Hey, what's going on, DPS family? It is Mr. Virgil. I'm an 8th year teacher going into my 9th year in 25-26. I have been teaching social studies all of my career, except for when I've been a substitute teacher. I've actually taught K through 12, a variety of topics, but primarily as a social studies teacher. Recently, I've taught at middle college, high school in civic literacy and economics and personal finance. And one of my favorite moments of the past year was when I told the students, you're either for the curfew or you're against it. So immediately the energy in the room shifted and the students leaned in. That's right. The topic was curfews for teenagers. And we discussed that in a debate. We used a structural debate. And I'm here to tell you why these literacy strategies are important for classrooms. So I assigned the students to each side randomly. They did not get to choose what side they agreed with or disagreed with. So students were either for it or they were against it. That prompted them to think beyond their personal beliefs and to research and to get into other people's perspectives. So I give the students about 10 to 15 minutes on any particular topic that we might be debating. But for this point in time, it was around curfews. And so students had about 10 to 15 minutes to work in a group and collaborate on the things that they would state in the actual debate as they competed against their peers. And then I let two students from the classroom be the moderators. They would create the point system and they would decide on whether the information that the students are credible or not. Okay. But when they come back together, they get to do a debate, and yet it's structured and it creates a critical thinking learning moment. Next, when thinking about how we can tie all of this in, my students have read from various authors, okay, including Angie Thomas or David Barclay Moore or Robert Filikowski or Judge Lynn Adelman. We've read biographies about people who have gone before us and the shoulders who we stand on, just to get us a variety and more personal lived experience perspectives of which the students can benefit. And so, for example, we studied a Judge Lynn Adelman's article about, it was actually titled The Glorious Jurisprudence of Thurgood Marshall. And so the students read, annotated, asked questions, and collaborated to then do what we call a Socratic seminar. And in a Socratic seminar, students are charged with responding to critically thought out questions and critically thought responses. And what is my role as the teacher in the Socratic seminar? I'm the facilitator. I provide the tools and provide them a space to think and to read and write and voice their responses. So those are two concrete strategies. You have your structured debate and the Socratic seminar. Well, actually, let me add this bonus. Something that you can weave in throughout your classes is, again, reading from various authors so that they can have and get a glimpse of various perspectives in a more deeper way. Okay, again, I'm Mr. Virgil. I would be at the Durham Early College of Health Sciences in the upcoming year, and I'm here to support. I hope you have a great learning session. Let's go.